Good morning, students and Saina. Let us see another example of unseen poetry. Now, what is an unseen poetry? Unseen poem is a poem which is given from outside the textbook, This poem, you will not find it in your textbooks, you will not find it in any familiar books, but it is given from outside the textbook. Only few of you must be knowing this poem. It is a poem which the students have not read before. Yes, have not read before, or you have not heard about it before. So that is the meaning unseen. Unseen means you have not seen it before, you have not read it before, you have not heard it before. That means it is secret, it is unseen, and you are going to see it, you are going to solve it for the first time. Okay, the students have to read the poem and have to answer the questions given below. Yes, same like unseen passage, what we did, a passage is given, then the questions are there based on that passage. Same thing in the poem, small poem will be given, and below the poem questions related to the poem will be given, which you have to find the answers from the poem and you have to solve the questions. Okay, now this is one more poem, that is the heading of the poem, the name of the poem is The Best Teachers. The poem is upon teachers. Okay, so let us start reading it. Teachers open up young minds, showing them the wonders of the intellect and the miracle of being able to think for themselves. So who are teachers? Teachers, they open up young minds, means when from the time when you are in junior KG, nursery, senior, first, you are young, you are just a child, and they help you to develop confidence. They help you to, they show you how to communicate with one another. They teach you how to read, they teach you how to talk. Yes, so they open up our minds, showing them the wonders of the intellect, means what you can do by reading, by learning, by playing. In school we don't only study, we do lot of activities in school. Yes or no? We do drawing, we do exercise, we do yoga, we do singing. Yes, then we do even language subject, that is Marathi, Hindi. Yes, and a little bit of studies. Little bit means we study as well, and then we enjoy, we share our stationery items like pencils, rubbers, rulers, pen with our friends. We help our friends, those who are weak in studies. So we learn a lot of things in a school. So school is like our home. School is like our home, where you develop a number of good habits and where you learn a lot of things which help you in your future. Okay, a teacher exercises the mental muscles of students. Mental means she will tell you that how to learn the concept, how to read the things, how to get introduced to new words, how to frame sentences on new words. So you are just thinking, your mind, your brain is continuously working when you are in school. So that is mental muscles. Okay, stretching and strengthening, she will ask you a number of questions, then you will ask her a number of questions. So it is, like a debate. Like when your teacher says that, suppose rose is red in color, then one student can stand and say, no ma'am, rose is also yellow in color, rose is also pink in color. So you are conversating, you are communicating with each other, you are sharing your views, you are sharing your ideas. There is a lot of things which you do in school, so they can make challenging decisions, and this helps you to become confident in life. This helps you to take your own decisions in life. Okay, find their way in the world and become independent. When you learn, when you study, when you go to school, when you get a degree, when you pass out 10th standard, when you become a graduate, you become independent. When you start working somewhere in an office, or you become a doctor, you become an engineer, you become independent. You don't depend on anybody for financial things. You start earning, you start getting things on your own, so you become independent, and school helps every child to become independent in future. The best teachers care enough to gently push students to do their best. So teachers are there for everything. Those who are weak in studies, they try to push them ahead by telling them, yes, you can do it, you can do it, try till you succeed. So teachers give motivation to number of students. those who are weak, those who are clever, those who are in average. So she always tries to push each and every child. She wants to each and every child she wants to see that her child, each and every child is doing their best, okay, and fulfill their potential. You are one of those. And fulfill their potential means, yes, see, suppose a child is weak in school, or suppose one child is weak in math subject. When you meet him, like school is over, everything, and then when you go to college, and after when you become big, and suddenly you meet that child, he's your friend, and you meet him, you see that he's become a pilot. A student who was weak in maths, but ahead he aroused interest in studies, he put all his efforts, he worked hard night and day, and he became a pilot. There are many students who come out with flying colors. In school we feel that what is this child is going to do in the future, we don't know, but many of them come out with flying colors. They achieve some big profession, they achieve a big career in their life. So we can't judge any student, we can't judge anyone by their present situation. You don't know how that child will, cover slowly and slowly. Everybody, we all have equal, type of memory. God has blessed us with equal, everything is equal. Brain, thinking power, everything. But it is in our hands how we utilize it and when to utilize it. Some are lazy, so because of laziness they lag behind in studies. They don't like to write, they feel very lazy for everything. But some, they do everything very fast. So slowly and steadily everybody wins the race, and teacher wants each and every child to achieve something good in their life. Okay, so understood the poem. Now let us see the questions. First question is, how do teachers open up young new minds? So the answer is here. Can you see the first two lines? Teachers, 1 minute, let me take a pen. Teachers still themselves. Okay, teachers open up young minds by showing them the wonders of the intellect and the miracle of being able to think for themselves. So this is your first answer. Okay, let us see the second answer. Second question. Why does a teacher exercises the mental muscles of students? So mental muscles, see, you have to find the keywords always. See here. A teacher exercises the mental muscles of students, stretching and strengthening so that they can make challenging decisions and find their way in the world and become independent. A big answer, but then you have to write everything. Okay, but it is ready-made, it is given in the poem. You just have to add few words in it. Now let's see the third one. What do the best teachers do? What do the best teachers do? The best teachers care enough to gently push the students to do the best and fulfill their potential. The last 3-4 lines is your answer. Same, this is the way you are going to write in the answer. Just copy from here and write it in the answer. No changes. Okay, no more changes. Then fourth question. Pick out all the plural words from the poem. Plural means the ones, like one bag, many bags, one cat, many cats, one pencil, many pencils. So when you add a S, not always S, it can be ES, it can be IES, but S, that means it is a plural word. So you have to find out from the poem, and when we will find it, let us find out the plural word. I can see in the first line itself, see, teachers, S is there, minds, go from the first line, wonders, then themselves, exercises, students, then decisions. Go line by line, then you can find. Teachers we already did, students also we have done, bus, only this much. So these are the plural, so many, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. So these are the plural words from the poem. Okay, and let us see the last question. The best teachers care enough. Pick out the adjective. Adjective means a quality of a particular person, place, animal, thing. Okay, so here the best teachers care enough. How are the teachers? The teachers are best. So best is the adjective. Okay, so I'm going to circle your best. Okay, now let us see. I have written question and answer both. See the first one. How do teachers open up young new minds? Teachers open up young minds by showing them the wonders of the intellect and the miracle of being able to think for themselves. A big answer, but it is there in the first three lines. We have, I showed you the poem and how to find it. Okay. Second one, why does a teacher exercises the mental muscles of students? A teacher exercises the mental muscles of students so they can make challenging decisions and find their way in the world and become independent. Okay, as it is, you have to copy in the answer. Third one, what do the best teachers do? The best teachers care enough to gently push the students to do their best and fulfill their potential. I told you, teachers' aim or teachers' view of thinking is that each and every child in her class should do their best. So teacher always pushes those students. Pushes means she always motivates them. Yes, you can do it. One time if you have done it wrong, the second time you will get it correct. In the third time you will get it correct. But do not, let down yourself. Try till you succeed. She will always tell you that nobody is good and nobody is bad for her. All are equal to her in the class. Okay. Fourth one, I told you plural. Pick out the plural words from the poem. Teachers, minds, exercises, students, decisions. Okay, so see everywhere SS, SS. It is not necessary SS, but here in the poem, these are the plural words. And last one was the best teachers care enough. Pick out the adjective. Best is the quality here given to the teacher. So best is the adjective here in this sentence. Okay, students, have you understood? Now go through these composition videos and we will teach you in the online session also how to solve an unseen poem. But you will get these videos repeated again and again of the same topic, of the same matter. You just have to go through it and understand how to solve an unseen poem. Okay, students. Thank you, students, for listening to me carefully. Goodbye and take care and practice. Keep on practicing. Watch through the videos and you can practice in your activity book also. Okay, students. Take care, students.